Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you the nursery, so Finley's bedroom. This is obviously a lot later than I planned it to be originally. Originally when I did the bedroom with my partner, I wasn't vlogging, so I didn't think I'd have the content. But I have found some videos that I sent to my friends and family as we were doing it. So I will show you what it looked like as we were doing it and once it was finished. Just as a side note, I will also put in a clip at the beginning of the colour and the wallpaper that was in this room because we have not managed to decorate our bedroom yet. We will be doing that once Finley moves into his own room. So without further ado, I will get on with the video and show you Finley's nursery. So this is the wallpaper that was in Finley's room, along with this colour on the other wall. So this was on one wall and then the rest were pink. So we wanted to make it more neutral anyway, and that was before we found out the gender. But we just wanted to completely change it. Obviously we haven't got around to doing it in our bedroom yet, but I just wanted to show you what it looked like before so that you can kind of see the difference. This is a recording that I took after I painted the walls white and the cupboard in the wall a nice sage green. I had just started to put a few bits up on the wall, but I still had loads to do at this point. I'd also put up these really cute wall hanging animals that I'd found in Dunelm, which I thought were very cute and just added to the room. I'd also picked up these really nice frames. I think I picked them up at a garden centre, and this lovely cover for the light shade from Etsy. And I'd also painted the drawers the same green to match the cupboard. And I also managed to find a safari lampshade, and I also bought a Peter Rabbit ornament. And this is when it was finally finished. So this is when I'd completed everything. All the walls were painted, the curtains were up, the bed had been put up. So this is actually Finley's main bed for when he moves into the other bedroom. And that was his room complete. So we have a little initial on the door as you walk in. I did think about putting his name fully down the door, but I just decided to stick with the simple initial for now. This is what we've accumulated at the moment on the windowsill. So this was a little toy that I picked up, more for displaying at the moment, as with the wheel mechanisms, it's for when he's a bit older. We've got a couple of ornaments that I bought, a gift from a family member. My mum bought me this for Christmas, which goes with the photo frame, which has Finley's scanning. And then my brother bought this sign for him. So this could technically also be put on his door, but I'm going to wait till he's a little bit older and let him make that decision, because I think it's a little bit of an older sign, if that makes sense. And then we've just got a little light here on the side just for when I'm changing him at night time. And then I've also got a little safari ornament there, and also there's a Shaun the Sheep. Yeah, there is one that came along at Christmas. You saw these earlier, but these are the animals that I got from Dunelm. And then this is our cot mobile. So it was part of the safari theme. I really liked it. And it's got all these really cute animals on it. And when the health visitor came the other day though, she recommended not having a mobile in a cot. So I don't know whether in the end I'll just be cutting the strings off and giving to Finley as toys when he's a little bit older. I don't know. We've also got some new toys So this was a gift for Christmas. So this is a lion, which I think Finley will absolutely love when he's a bit older. It also plays music if you pull it. We've got this really gorgeous nightlight as well. Not yet ready to use it, but as you can see, it puts pictures of stars on and stuff there. And then over here, I picked this up at Christmas. I actually put Finley's Christmas things in here, and now I've just kind of got some teddy bears and some books in here as well, just to kind of make it look more organised for when he wants to start using them. And then at the back, hidden away, we've got the caddy full of all his like things like bathing bits and cotton wool pads and stuff like that. And then, yeah, we've just got some toys on here as well. This was a Christmas gift. These are the tummy time mats that I'm going to start getting out now to kind of get him to engage a bit more with being on the floor. And then we've got some teddies here that he's just a little bit too young for in terms of interest. But we've definitely got a collection going here. And then that is my childhood teddy bear that I thought would look very good in his room. And then actually up here, there are a few other things as well. But yeah, it's really good. It is my partner's bookshelf originally, and we don't have anywhere to put the books, so we're slowly covering the books up with children's things, as you may have noticed. Also, one of our conundrums was we had nowhere to put his baby bath, so when we aren't using it, we have to just put it in front of the bookshelf, which looks really untidy. But we don't have a cloakroom or anything like that in our house, so we're a bit tight on space, so it has to just go here at the side of the cot. And then this is his clothing rail with all of his current clothes on. I've just been given these hangers which have got clips on for his trousers because now he's in more two-piece sets. And then down here we've just got the bookshelf, but I don't want to show you too much of that because I'm going to do a video on the books that Finley currently has. But that's kind of it really. You've obviously seen the little pictures, and then up here we've just got a little cupboard here which has Finley's footprint on it, and then in there we just have things like we have wipes and nappies in there just ready to be used. So that's really all we have. And then this bit does look a little bit messy, but we have kind of all of his going out stuff on here. He's not actually worn this yet, so I really need to get that used because he grows out of things so fast at the moment. But then we've got his pram coat here. I think that one's going to be too small for him now. And then the reality is that we also have our raincoats in here at the minute because we have nowhere else to put them. But yeah, that's kind of it. And then there's obviously the lampshade, probably not that interesting, but to match the safari theme. And then obviously the curtains are a bit safari as well. So I'll just explain what the plan was. When I decorated the bedroom, I wanted it to be a safari themed bedroom. We have kept it quite simple just because I do not think we'll be in this house for a long time, and I didn't want to spend too much time kind of making it look like really fancy and then either Finley want it changing in a few years time or us moving out and not being able to use the room anymore. So I've kind of gone for in the middle, if you get what I mean. So I hope that you liked the room tour, and yeah, I'll keep doing baby content when I can, and stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching.